Gyepi evening, my sweet sunbuns. It's Gyepi. Gyepi day, Gyepi morning, Gyepi night, whatever Gyepi it may be for you. Today we are going to go on a date with some monsters, as well as we're gonna go on a prom if we get fortunate enough, but I'm not that good with the games where you have to pick many different choices in order to achieve the good ending, but still we will try. Worst case, you will laugh at this push Foxy being her goofy self as per usual. Also, Twitch did send in a notification to me that today is Mod Appreciation Day, so I wanted to thank my moderator, Rin, as she's amazing and making a great job here at helping me at moderating the chat, so thank you, Rin. Appreciate my moderator, you cinnamon buns. Show some gratitude, she's amazing. So, you're welcome. Thank you. We're gonna play Monster Prom today, as I did set the dating sim on the schedule for today. Actually, I realized just yesterday that I was not following the schedule at all. I was just following the set time for the streams, but not what I decided to stream. But yeah, as long as I was on time, I guess. Because the stream worked yesterday, I think. Like, in the end, I thought there were, if you remember the folders, yeah? I thought there would be more folders with another, like, 10 images where I had to find the bees, right? It turns out the folders were just save files. So I actually completed the game without realizing it. I thought there would be like 4 times more time to spend in game. Instead I completed it perfectly. Very nice. Sorry, I was drinking. So turns out in the end it went by pretty fast, I'd say, the big game of yesterday. I wanna play more big games soon. I'm gonna get all of them eventually, even though they are like more than 10, but they are quite cheap, so no problem, once I can afford that. And there are still also games where you have to find the bunnies and ladybugs, and there was something else as well, I think, another one, but I'm not sure what it was so far. A tip, if you don't know what choice is the right one, save at every choice with 2 or more options. You can download the save and pick a different option. Sounds fair? Thank you. Okay, so I say we can begin with the stream of the game. Okay. 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 If you do notice, there is some unlocked content in this game. I tried it out many years ago, but just a tiny bit. I did not actually play it or anything, as I wanted to keep it for a stream, and I waited. I think I waited 2 years in order to play it on stream, because back then when I used it to just upload videos on YouTube, as I was not confident enough in order to stream, I just preferred to keep it for later on, because I think... Oh, the game audio is a bit high. Oopsie, sorry. Sorry. How about now? Works better. Maybe like this. Should I put it lower? Like, I tested it by recording before, and it worked fine. Actually, it was pretty low. Maybe there's a difference between the stream and recording. Right now it's fine. Okay. Thank you. So like, I waited 2 years in order to feel confident enough to be able to stream this game for you cinnamon buns. I'm very excited now. I wanted to stream it while using the actual live GG of ⴰGyepi, but yeah, I don't really wanna wait any longer. I waited enough. 2 years are way too much, so let's go. Are we gonna go on a date or are we gonna get ditched? Let's see. How many of you are there? Goodness, my imaginary friends or just me? Just me, okay. Second turn DLC, first turn classic. Like, will the game be the same but with additional content, or will it be actually second turn, like I would have to complete first turn first? A nice beginning as per usual. Rain, do you happen to know? Like, from the title, I would assume I would have to play first term first, but I think the DLC... Okay, start with first. Let's just go. Stop talking, Gyepi. Okay, short game, full game. Full. Let's go. Ah, Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose player 1, who are you? Woo! She's such a cutie pie! Blue, pronounce she. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I love how it's voiced. I remember when I played it a tiny bit years ago, I fell in love instantly with this game, like everything about it. It was so entertaining. Since first is the base game. Oh, okay. Thank you. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Okay. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19 years old. Cute! She's all pink! Pink! I love pink color. A sweet mermaid princess, aww, who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh. Nice combo. Damian LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. He looks cute as well. Scott Hall, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Well, aesthetically not really my type, but I believe he'll be fun enough to be around. Liam de Leoncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I'm not into hipsters, but I enjoy books, so maybe he may be interesting once we get to know him.
Yay!
Polygaze 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. She looks so cute.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. This one looks cool instead, more than cute. Looks pretty, but also a tad like fearsome by others, maybe. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. I'd either go with the ghost girl or the demon. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's go! Welcome to Most Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! The art is amazing here. Teen Wolf, hot or not, take this quiz to find out crazy exes. How to deal when they just won't go. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bull poop to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. Goodness, this way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! I'm scared. Sailor Moon, what are you doing there? A radioactive possum just beat you. What superpower did you get? What? Let's begin with the questions, I guess. After the dating scene with the doggies, I'm a bit traumatized after the quizzes, to be quite honest. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my ideas in crazy ships. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Let's go with this one. I want to be able to write properly. Okay. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or above. Instant hit. Is it about Twilight? But like superhero Twilight. Okay. 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions. And they don't look at the explosions, they don't give a heck about the explosions, they reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick. But because they do so, walking away from never-ending explosions. The most influential Russian novelist of the 19th century, have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Okay, let's go with the explosions. Bold. What would be a killer accessory? A necklace with your own name in case you forget. Sunglasses at night. Shiny armor. Coolness itself. Fancy brass knuckles. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Sunglasses at night. Oh, I see. I wanted to go for the demon guy, you see. Okay, so we can choose the location. Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 poops but you gain 2 boldness. Okay. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the feelings of living flesh. I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Are you sure about that? I enjoy choosing what I have to eat. I also enjoy preparing it actually, so you're not my type, okay? But I'm into vampires sorta, so it's like difficult for me at this point, you see? Like, have you heard of the matryoshka diet? Nope. You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow the tapeworm, and so on until all your organs are replaced by tapeworms. It's usually fatal, but the corpses look fabulous. Oh man, that brings back memories. The matryoshka diet is how I died. Goodness! Such chaos. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements. What are you guys talking about, fad diets? Sign me up, I'll do anything that'll get me more rip at anything. Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny, plus you get to rob tombs. You heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff. I don't know, let's go with this one. Whoa, awesome! I always wanted to punch a T-Rex and now I finally have my excuse. The diet left her aghast. But dinosaurs died out years ago, Scott. Where are you going to find one? There we go. There we go. Maybe he did not think about that. I wonder. Please wait a second, I'm trying to adjust my keyboard. Okay, done. Easy! I'll squat thrust so hard it sends me back in time. I'm not sure there's a number of squat thrusts you can do that will alter the fabric of reality, Scott. That shows how little you know about squat thrust. Polly, there is no problem that can be solved by squat thrust. Her name is cute as well. Polly. Later, Scott shows you how to do your math homework with squat thrusts. The magic is real. You get +2 charm and +1 fun. I don't know if I wanna go after Polly or the demon.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Who's this cat? I'm curious. But let's just go sit with the guys over here. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me! First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. The dinosaurs died years ago, yes, but you can find one in Raptor boyfriend. Goodness. So it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a leash phylactery, part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a leech and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred. At the same time, Damien, don't eat it, you won't have room for all these baby seals I brought you. That's right, Damien, you should make him eat it. Okay, I'm gonna try the second one. I don't know, I'm confused here. Oh yeah, of course. Nice, scored well. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. Well, there's a first time for everything, Dracula. Down the hatch. Demi first feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy as opposed to his normal morose energy. Woo-wee! I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiarch of Ice, the Devourer of Joy. What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Nice. Nice pastime, I guess. Week 1, evening.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, let's see. I wanna see who is that.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some poop. I have poop that will boost your stats, poop that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some poop that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look at my own poop here. So much poop to take a look at. I have $5. Not that rich, but didn't I just rob the bank? Why do I have only $5? What the? A sexy fake Latin accent, why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. How to sexy sound, T? A motivational poster crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors and tons of raw talent, but then, that sounds exhausting, so let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Creativity, happy little accidents. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your... and then murder them too and go to some kind of super prison, street cred, plus 9,000. Okay, hype station, appear agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that her rank appear agent is totally a thing. Event, literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Some impractical yet kind of funny lasses. Remember when this used to be cool? I do. Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Event, a corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Okay. This is written in Russian, Love and Death. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online Encyclopedia TM to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. The gift that keeps on giving, since I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving, yeah. But this one is free. What is this? Mind Control Lessons Part 1, Mind Control Classes, because inside every person there's a potential serf. Okay. Oh, I thought I could purchase something else as well, as that one was free. No!
Let's go.
Wow. As she just said, let's go. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Let's get to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. I'm charming. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Woohoo! Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time, but it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair! That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but which guns? Oh, what? But bro, I've got these 2 guns already, and by guns I mean my big arm muscles, which, just to be clear, are not real guns, but still. Shut up, I will murder you! No, no, no! Arm wrestling proves nothing. To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scare and manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Euson. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean a crap! Hey, you Blue! Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I just decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here. I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys who's ready to follow my lead, whoever can punch the sun in the face. Let's go with this one. I don't know, bro, that doesn't seem even possible. I'm hacking in! I'm gonna punch the stupid sun right in the face and I'm gonna be the very best. Anyway, I wanted to punch the sun already, that mother hacker thinks he's more fiery than me. XD. Yeah. Are you sure about this, Damian? Isn't the sun like a big ball of gas without any real face on it? That's what a little sun-fearing loser will say. What? Also, how do you plan to get there to punch it in its face anyway? The sun is like super far, Damian. No. It's like super far. I'm like 86% sure you can get there with a ladder. That face though! The ladder! Yes, Scott, I know, I'm not an idiot, that's why I'll be using a really tall ladder. Okay, it seems the two of you will need to work out the specifics on that later. Nah, bros, I'm out. This plan doesn't sound very nice nor very possible. Also, the sun and I are pen pals. What? I knew good boy Scott wasn't fierce enough to punch the sun in its face. But me? I'm Demi hacking Lave and I will punch the sun in his hacking face because of all the bad things he's done, like UV radiation and crap, but mostly because of pure gratuitous violence and because I want to become the ultimate warrior no matter what. Seems like we're going on the right path so far. Are you free the next few weeks, Blue? I'll be needing your smarts to come up with a good plan for not dying while punching the sun. I hope you're ready for some wacky misadventures that will strengthen our bonds, maybe even into the love zone. Ooh! Screenshot, because I can't believe it. This is happening at my first try. Heck yeah, you're ready for that. It's punching the hacking sun time. Oh, and you get +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Okay. Week 2. Noon. Ta-ta-ta. Let's go. Oh! Here we go. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damian, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So, this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This merfolk court silverware, after all. He needs a ladder of 1 astronomical unit of a lot of kilometers. That tiny thing. I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. You there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. Spoon. What? You need blades to kill people? Holy crap, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? Ha, the spoon is metal. I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem, you should stop with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. No problem, but which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate. What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not, that's for hard-boiled eggs. Damian nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. This is so fun. Week 2, evening. Ta-ta-ta!
Let's go.
Let's keep going. Okay. Where are we gonna go? Let's head to library. The day you spend some time on the library PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any hacking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to... I'm rich? Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster So +2 man... Come on! Come on! Not fair, you're wondering if anyone is going to try to punch the sun anytime soon when suddenly... Sablu, you sun punch helping mother hacker. You ready to help me punch the sun? Heck yeah, it's what you were born to do! Or something. So I did some research and it turns out that the sun is pretty hacking far from Earth. Who would have ever guessed this shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth, so to get there we're going to need a spaceship. The only question is, where to get one of those things? Go to that most authoritative of our resources, WikiHow. Just check out the school spaceship. I mean, which kind of high school would we be if we didn't have our own regulated high school spaceship, a very big spaceship-less one at least? Oh heck, spaceships are real things? I thought a spaceship was when you root for 2 pop culture icons to hack in near-Earth orbit. Why the hell does our school have a spaceship? Really, Damien, trying to apply logic to Spooky High? You should know better by now. And are the students really allowed to check it out? Usually they don't let me do anything fun. There are such double standards. If I burn down the library, it's disrespectful, but if I... in it, that's disrespectful too? Goodness, you just can't win. That was not safe for work there. That may be true, but it turns out the process of checking out a spaceship is shockingly, disturbingly easy. You just ask for a permission slip. First, the signatures of Damien's dads are submitted, and they are instantly given access. Holy heck, that was easy, almost upsettingly so. Think what would happen if it got into the wrong hands. I think our hands are wrong here. You know, thank God we're just using it to punch the mother-hacking sun in the face, yeah! You did it, you got a spaceship, this is going to be lit. Haha, on fire! Because you're punching the sun, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Are we gonna go on a date with him?
Let's go.
Like, I'm gonna be so annoyed if we do not manage to do that. I swear. Let's go, Doors. That day during Rexus, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Suddenly you hear the elegant gurgling sound of water trumpets. Miranda's about to issue a royal decree. Such a pretty outfit. I, Princess Miranda Vanderbilt, grant you permission to speak casually with me for a short period. You're welcome. Yeah, you're awesome speaking casually. Let's do this. Now that we're speaking casually, I'm really wanted to tell you about the event of the season. No, not prom. I mean the event of the season for poor people. I mean the Royal Winter Surf Party mandatory celebration festivity of Surfly Service. My serfs and I are total best friends forever, so I've decided to throw them all a party to celebrate their life-going mandatory service to the Royal Vanderbilts. And since I love my serfs so much, this party must be the absolute best. I'll spare no expense. So I have my serfs build an underwater grand hall for the celebration. It should only take about 12 days of non-stop back-breaking labor. Plus, we'll need decorations for the party, so I have some serfs get dressed up and tie themselves to the walls. So cute! And we don't want any of my serfs missing the party if their family members get sick, so we have to issue a decree. Serfs are no longer allowed to have families. What? I'm the most generous princess of all time! But of course, I don't want you to think that I'm spoiling them, so I need your mind control classes, just to make sure we don't have any serfs insisting that they value their families or anything dumb like that. You hand over your mind control class tape to Miranda. She's so good at controlling you. It's terrifying to think about what she'll do with actual mind control powers, but who cares? You'll stand this watery bay. I'm just so excited I feel like singing! Suddenly an adorable little eel pops out of Miranda's purse. What? Yes, that's a great idea, Prince Miranda. Let's sing. starts bolting and the eel starts singing back up. Wow, this eel has shockingly great harmony. The seaweed is always greener in a democratic state, but my loyal serfs love my exceedingly high tax rates. What a song. Under my rule, serflings know better. They'll serve me forever. Now go eat your gruel. What a charming little tune. Who knew that monarchy could sound so fun? Miranda boasts while you clap enthusiastically. Wow, Princess Miranda, you're amazing. You have the prettiest singing voice in the whole wide world. He's such a fan. I'm alright, my execution serves. Made sure that no one in the whole country was a better singer. Now, let me introduce my song serf, Mr. Phil the Eel. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the luckiest eel ever because I get to have Princess Miranda plan the winter surf party. That's right. Of course I need my serfs to do most of the preparations for the party, as I'll be entirely consumed by the planning process. The burden of leadership falls upon my royalty after all. For example, I'm going to do the difficult mental work of deciding that there will be drinks at the party. Now that I've done the first half of the work, I'll leave you two to decide what kind of drinks and how we'll get them, and who's going to pay for them, and all of the rest of the planning. You're so smart, Princess Miranda, we'll take it from here. Yay, I'll leave this to you two, because I need to go recline in a velvet chaise and gaze out the window longingly. Ooh, what an amazing opportunity. I did not expect that coming. He's so goofy, I like him. For the death of the princess. What the hell is going on? I'm crying. Goodness. Wait, what?
Good job, comrade.
No need to continue the charade. Comrade, the tyrant is out of earshot. The Vanderbilt serfs have united together in hatred, and after our years of pain and toil, we shall finally send the princess straight to the depths of her watery hell. Let your laughing boil to the surface as we plan her demise. This foolish party she has planned will be the setting of our assassination. And while I care not what drink fills the punch bowl, be sure not to partake. I will add in a massive dose of poison to the beverage, ensuring that all of the princess guards will be deceased by the time the party is through. The revolution is here. Hi, hello, say Chainsaw. Hi, good evening, welcome.
Bye, comrade.
I take my leave, comrade. May you dream of the end of tyranny, the end of monarchy, the end of Princess Miranda. Just as Mr. Phil the Eel is swimming away. Wait, how is he swimming? You're not underwater. Didn't anyone tell this eel the laws of physics? Miranda returns. I'm back. Phew. That gazing was so exhausting, I assume that you finished planning the drinks. Think fast, it broke Miranda's heart to know her serfs are plotting to assassinate her, but you can let her die before prom. She's the only one with a hookup for an underwater limo. Drinking is overrated, Miranda. You can have drinks at your party, or do you want your serfs getting ideas? You know what, nowadays cool kids only drink the latest trendy soda flavor poison antidote. Let's go with this one. Really? Amazing, my serfs will love the soda, but more importantly, everyone will be talking about how I'm so trendy and tasteful. What a strange fish. Yeah, this game overall is very strange. It's super fun. Like the fish first pretended to be like their servant or something, and when she was gone, he was plotting to assassinate the princess. I don't know, that fish is acting right fishy once again. Miranda gets so excited about poison antidote soda that she ends up starring in a commercial for them, in which Miranda quells a surf rebellion with excessive force and hands a poison antidote soda to a private police force captain. It's not a great look. Now everyone said that I'm out of touch with a disgusting, lowly peasant class. How dare they? I have great affection for the underlings who I forced to conform to my every whim. I've said that this whole thing is your fault. Yep, that's right, this is an official royal guilt trip. Suffer, you dummy. The guilt! It burns. Miranda quickly recovers her reputation by issuing an apology video, but you lose your sponsorship deal with Soda along with -2 fun and -1 money. No, not the money. I don't care about fun. I wanted to keep the money, and also I want to date the demon, not her. Go away, Miranda. You're cute, but it's not your turn just yet. Week 3, noon.
Let's go.
Here's my demon guy. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths, while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory, art! There is no truer super than eating contest. I don't know, everything's making me laugh so far. My brain officially broke, actually the brain, so I just remember it, I don't have any brain. Tent crotch. Shoes off, let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slither the minced dogs in holy ketchup. Let's distract Scott. Like, I'm not sure if I distract Damien, will he be like appreciative towards it because I'm like having his type of sort of personality as him, or would I have to distract Scott so that Damien will win? I don't know. I'm gonna distract Scott for now. Oh, what the hell? You are planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let them rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott! The Viet Cong! Oh lordy, it's now all over again. Scott and Quatch flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks, I was just sitting like I normally do when those two idiots come over and turn it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I got a liter of furnace in my stomach. I used to eat super quickly as well. But then I learned to eat slower. But actually what did the trick was like speaking while eating. So I ended up eating slower because I used to eat way too fast that my stomach ended up like hurting. And even the hunger did not really pass away. Did not pass even when eating enough. So take care when eating, don't eat too fast. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Yummy. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out. What is this game? What the hell? Week-free evening.
Let's go.
Oh, no shop. Oh, it's over here, outdoors. Okay.
Stranger.
It's been a while, I've missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff. Okay, let's see. This is for some event. Too poor for this. Too poor for this. Oh, cooking. What? A tampon used by the former prom queen. What? You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creepy with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how you got this. Ooh. A PR agent with a for this. Okay. I don't know, let's try out the sexy Latin accent. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's not likely useless? That's a spirit, champ. I hope our demon enjoys the accent. I picked it up.
Let's go.
I'm not even sure how the Latin accent will sound. Okay, let's go. Where should we go? Maybe to the class? That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Around the corner you hear the sound of princessly singing and eelish maracas, which can only mean one thing. Oh, Mr. Phil the Eel, I'm just so excited for the winter surf party I could...
Under the ocean.
Sing? Under the ocean? Oh, I guess I was going to say that I'm so excited I could burn down a medium-sized village, but singing is a great idea too. Let's do it! Now won't you surf? Mr. Phil the Eel harmonizes perfectly with Miranda's feudal ballad. I will not serve till you have served me true and true as your feudal lord. If I get bored, I'll kill and replace you. You give Miranda and her murderers a standing ovation. You were already standing, so technically you just started clapping, but it still counts. Yellow, I didn't even see you there, fellow serf. You're definitely not a serf, but you're also not about to correct an eel with a hidden switchblade. Beautiful singing princess, it's such an honor to join you in the magical wonder of song. You know, it's times like these that I'm so happy that I have serfs. I mean, if you weren't here, who would listen to my lovely singing voice? Me? Listen to my own voice? I don't think so. Just the thought of Princess Miranda's songs going to waste. Oh, don't cry, Mr. Phil the EO. I know what will make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning. Yeah, you're right, Princess. That would cheer me up right away. I knew it. In that case, we're missing one critical thing for the winter surf party. Activities. This will likely be the only party my sirs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it as fun and memorable as possible. Ooh, I'm just bursting with ideas, Princess. We could play Shave the Princess Neck. Each serf could shave your neck with their sharpest sword. Doesn't that sound so terrible? Like, does she have a hairy neck? Like, I understand where he's going, but like... OMG, I love it. Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is. I mean, my neck is already hairless, oh thank god. But I guess if everyone used their sword on my neck, it would be even more hairless. Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it up with the cutest animal for panthers. Princess Miranda, you could pet the fluffy panthers all night in your special inescapable pit. Please wait a second, I'm gonna turn on the lights as it's getting dark here. I'm back. Okay. Yes, Mr. Feudal, you're a genius!
With the Mer Kingdom.
Or we could simply sit you down on your glutton's throne and read aloud one by one a list of the atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down. Down with the Mer Kingdom. I mean, I'm looking for instance. Oh, Mr. Feudal, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be this cute. Anyways, as I was saying, wow, a butterfly! Miranda abruptly leaves to chase the butterfly, but wait, that means you're alone with...
Salutations, comrade.
No! Even my keyboard, well, on its standing thing, it's not sure how they are called. You have done well to weather the tyranny of the Wanderbills so far, but fear not, the day of their demise fast approaches. The evil princess is falling into our trap just as we intended. She thinks she's just choosing a party activity, but she will actually choose the method of her own death. The irony is as delicious as the sweet of the proletariat.
Bye, comrade.
Ah, she returns by comrade. May the blood of the monarch salt the earth. I mean, farewell. Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel so much better after vivisecting that butterfly. Fun fact, the most beautiful part of a butterfly is its gorgeous glistening stomach in nerds. Oh, did Mr. Phil run off again? Well, whatever. His party activity suggestions were just so perf. We can just use one of them unless you have anything better in mind. Impress Miranda with a killer party activity? Well, not literally killer. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof. Let's see. The security game. If you murder someone, you lose. You're looking for a game that serves as the opium of the people. But there is no better opium of the people than actual opium. So a game about smoking lots of opium? I don't know. The security game. Oh, that sounds fun. What are the exact rules? No murder at all. So thrilling. Oh, and what about just mild homicide? Does that count as an infraction? And how many serfs should be killed for it to count as a full real murder? Oh goodness. And are torturing and other ways of pain infliction valid? Or does it count as cheating? Actually, if you lose by murder, then how would you win? By inflicting as much pain as possible without actual killing? Intriguing. Some questions. This activity seems so weird and silly, not murdering. Who would have thought? Yes, Miranda. We was cute as ever. Not being murdered around here for more than 24 hours, unheard of. You get +2 creativity and +1 smarts for your wild ideas. Wow. Where's my demon boy? Week forenoon.
Let's go.
Here he is. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Demon comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs. Organs? Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary, the frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the sense of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having... Goodness, I'm surprised that you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. I guess her favorite class is history. Yeah, hello. Good evening, Nighty. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Week 4, evening.
Let's go.
I wanna find my boy, but also, I'm not sure how much money I do have. Where's my boy? Let's think. We still did not head over here, I think, or did we? Not sure. Let's try out. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative... I'm done with this game. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. Oh, there he is! I'm going away for the weekend. No! To detention! Packing detention again! So he's not ditching us?
Oh.
Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booty... Well, we're close enough. Booby traps that poured... whoever opened it. What? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as heck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond hacking ditching. Do it, just hacking ditch, do it! Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. No, do it. Oh, if skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done that ages ago. No! I would skip detention before I even got detention. But you know what comes after detention? Expulsion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into a college good enough to kickstart my career as a fire retreat to international safety? Hacking moron just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking. Damn it, you're so bad at detention. You should be given detention for how bad you're at detention. You lose -2 smarts and -1 bond. No! Don't go away from me! Week 5, morning.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see.
Show me that money.
Should be you out there trying to romance a classmate or something. Anyway, welcome. Okay, I won't head here anymore. Like, really now, I can only get this.
Thanks.
What the hell? You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. What the hell? Stalking the demon again. There he is. No, with Miranda. I don't want to talk to Miranda. She was kind of flirty to us. I want to flirt with our demon. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teeth. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here, I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice during the hour of the ascendant pancake. What? You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat a refrigerated cart with this crap magic painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserk berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turned me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try, if only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Try those sugar-based prince lips, beat him up and take all his ice cream. How boorish. There we go. Did someone say boorish? No, I said boorish, as in lacking social. Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Indeed, jokes on you, Miranda, I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. You brigand, you thief. I got you some sugar-based prince lips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, cause I wanna try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh? Who knew my death would involve so many bottle-nosed dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream haste, the man takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Ooh. That's sweet. Are we gonna go on the prom with him or not?
Let's go.
Now, where to go? Let's go to the toilet again, I don't know. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. He promised. You take a sip. It is crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this crap. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine and 100 milligrams of boldness. Wow, it wasn't bad at all. You can +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Amazing. Boldness is what Damien likes. You're minding your own business when Damien... There we go! Comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry. I wanna pull my own school out and eat it. I'm so angry I wanna set the school on fire and then punch the fire in his hacking face. I'm so angry I wanna spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear course to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you remember with melancholy the times when you could move without all of your bones hurting. Is he stating this to me? Oh no, violence incoming, think fast. Jokes on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. You tend to think of anything clever, start dancing for no reason. I don't know, first one. Or pragmatism born, violence always loses against well-constructed worldviews based on strong branches of philosophy. What? Yeah, that, magnetism born. Soon all your classmates are cheering you on and praising your prowess in rational thinking and verbal wits. This is idiotic, move or I will kill you, dad. But the cheering mob has raised you onto their shoulders while chanting pragmatist, pragmatist. You technically have moved, so Demi has no point in persisting with his threats. Still from afar you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes, but for now you can +2 charm and +1 fun. Did we have to pick the dancing one? I don't know. I was trying to impress him. Okay. Week 6, morning.
Let's go.
So, let's go here. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized, it's the most epic week ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You can +2 charm. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Diamond. Yeah, that is true. This game understood me totally. Stupid sexy Diamond and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your dreaming is interrupted by the first screams of Dami, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damin hacking Lovey. Is he even for real? Stupid sexy Damian. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates into arson somehow. Defend the banana's honor. Eat the banana. Oh no. Oh no, you get closer to them in a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, Snoop? But you don't mind your own business, you grab the banana. What the heck are you doing? Unfortunately, you're so clumsy that somehow you fail to put the banana in your mouth. Instead, you put it in your eye. Are you dapper? No. No. Holy crap, damn it. What just happened? I think our classmate here has tried to eat the banana, but she somehow failed. No, that is totally me. Demi won't take me to the prom. I'm gonna cry all night if he doesn't take me there, I swear. How is that even possible? Dude, I was all about to beat your butt up, but now I don't even feel like it. That was maybe too lame. ⴰᴍᴜᴜᴜ. You've punished yourself now. This is just sad and don't feel like spending more time in the same place as you. No, Damian, please give me another chance. You're my sweetheart. I'm gonna chase you forever like a crazy stalker if you don't give me any attention. I agree. They all leave. No one was prepared for that much patheticness. You're left alone to reflect on your poor life choices. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Goodness, my head is starting to hurt after so much laughing. Wait, I'm gonna hydrate.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe it's a bit better. I cannot interact with the machine. Too bad. Okay, let's go to Damien. What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table. Yes, because I'm sorry. Hell, don't be mad at me. This game really roasted you. Yeah. Go and get ready to die. No! No. Like, is this hate-love relationship? I'm totally up for that. Just date me, please. You just sit in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think it's unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you. Oui. Totally not a smart move. Seems like the Nightbot is tracking again here. Week 6, evening. Damn it, please forgive me. How can I increase the boldness? The bathrooms, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the stats. Who the heck runs security here? Anyway, you subdued them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Okay. After advising her with the party drinks and activity... No! Miranda decides to officially invite you to join her party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting. I'm so glad you could make it! Welcome you two to our final official planning meeting for the winter surf party. Remove a timeout, just be careful next time. Thank you, Rin. Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's divine committee. The serfs are so excited for the party. And I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms Aurola's heart. However, there has been a slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhuman working conditions. Such cheeky rebellion, but don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party, so that little matter is solved. And now we move on to the main subject of our meeting, the cake. Wow, how lucky the serfs are that you're serving a cake! What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda? Good question, Mr. ⴰᴜ. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The two main ingredients in the cake are angels and food. It will be the most delicious cake ever. I'm told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serves handle all of my tasting for me. Holy bubbles! This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke? But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm not sure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. Goodness! Don't ask me to do that. What kind of surprise would excite the serves? Perhaps a copy of our American Constitution, signed headshots of their beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments. What do serves even like? Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Blue and I come up with the surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone. Oh, Mr. ⴰᴜ. I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything, ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you. So I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise. Oh, I assure you, princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the Mirror Kingdom. Perfect, that's what I'm going for. Well done, I'm off to go prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry, it's only for tardy serves. Okay then. Hail, Comrade Phil is here, the leader of the Mirror Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age, an age of reason, an age of freedom, the age of the new Mirror Kingdom. I should use this ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the desert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassins will slice into her. Like, maybe she will slice him first, though. If she slices the cake, freedom to the serfs, death to the princess, we shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Oh, Mr. ⴰᴜ is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned, but whatever you do, she would not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. ⴰᴜ. Oh, I see now why he's so mad. What happened? Though, I wonder. Was he like late to some party or?
Glory to the
I shall see you tomorrow. Comrade, glory to the new Mirror Kingdom. Mr. ⴰᴜ slithers away. Quick, come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. ⴰᴜ's deadly cake assassin. We're convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. The assassin's grandma, in order to scold him about committing regicide, grandmas hate regicide. You use your genius 1000 master hacking skills to infiltrate Mr. ⴰᴜ's mail account. He has one unread message entitled, "Yes, the murder assassination of the princess, I will do it as we have agreed. This is Rick the Assassin." The message is from, "I love killing, but I love my grandma even more than I love killing, assassinforyou.com." Wow, thank God this school teaches hacking classes. Whoever thought that computer proficiency would come in handy? You easily hack the assassin's ancestry.org account. His password is grandma11. And make friends with his real life, or maybe Grandma LL, actual grandmother. Her name is Berta, and she's hacking amazing. You bond with Berta over the immortality of killing monarchs, and you also have an amazing time listening to her stories about being a nurse in the last Air-person war. Berta totally agrees to hide in the cake during the party and have a heart-to-heart chat with her grandson. She also teaches you how to play Kuri, but you gain +2 boldness, amazing, and +1 smarts. The monster Prom. Oh, it's ready. But he hates me. He hates me. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna try. Damn, don't break my heart. I'm gonna cry all night.
Yo!
Please.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you?
What a noob.
Oh, don't know, but they have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad. Now get out of my sight. Falling at monster prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. Oh, cribbage is a wordplay on the game named Cribbage, which is a word-based party game. Oh, I see. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the monster prom. But that's gonna be me in the end if I don't manage to date him. Jesus, it is as weird and as sad as it sounds. You know what? I'm gonna try again dating them. Most likely to get... what? What did I just read? Please put bleach in my eyes instead. Oh, is actual fire an acceptable option for a quote? What the hell? What the hell was that? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Demi loved Farah to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Joking, he became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Vera realized that she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. Ooh, so be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings? For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called Youth. But once again we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. If you think that stream ends here, you're mistaking. I'm not gonna get discouraged. But if I fail twice with Damien, I'm gonna cry for real then. The art is so great here, super clean and colorful, funny. Thanks for playing. Okay, gonna play again. Unlock it, you just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Okay, unlock it, you have unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. Okay. No! No! This pains my heart so much. Oh, I have to click here. Okay. Oh. I like this picture. So this is the school. Cool. Oh, there's the description also. Old school map. Old school map concept. Very interesting. Fan art. Oh. His character is quite pretty, as I mentioned, to be quite honest. Okay, let's see. Please wait a second. It seems like my phone disconnected, so I cannot see the chat. Like, I do see my stream, but it states reconnecting to chat. What even is going on? Please wait a bit more. Okay, fix it. I'm gonna start another playthrough here. Let's go. One player. First turn. Full game. Okay. Can we skip through the... Oh, okay. Who are you? I'm still blue. Okay.
Yay!
Okay. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission for the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is laying copycat with no original ideas. Now, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Let's go with first one. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws. So is this a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription "Beware too much awesomeness." My presidency my last day, but my fame will last forever. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. This one. What would be your dream first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. What? A sweet and manly wrestling match, a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A wild party in international waters. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business activities crimes. Yay! There we go, once again. Let's begin with the cringe again.
Let's go.
Chasing guard demon. Okay. Oh, I cannot skip, or can I? Okay. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar, when suddenly, hey Blue, look here, look what I have, isn't it shiny? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up a crazy Martin the Werber janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the triple goddess. We spent months tracking that. Our thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours. You fools. That's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar, this destroyer whom we must detain in order to save the world. Oh well, saving the world is good. I just looked at it because it was so cool, shiny thing. You can have it. No, wait, Scott, they're probably just making that crap up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer, obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would remember that.
Always the same with you.
You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk. After we heard about the trick Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Holy ᴄᴏ to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone. I like the sensors, gotta keep the stream family friendly. Yeah, indeed. Oh, the dungeon of Holy ᴄᴏ, that's where we were. Thank you, by the way. We took a wrong turn on our way to English courses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that stick tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's hacking ours and you can't have it.
Try not to get killed.
Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it by force. Yikes, looks like this situation is getting out of control. You better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of hey, cut that out instead? Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing, but watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. Oh! The scotch tape of hey, cut that out? There's no such thing. I mean, I know there are rumors of such an artifact hidden away in the bottom of the depths of the ⴰⴍ Sea. Oh crap, the ⴰⴍ Sea. Scott, isn't that where we accidentally ended up doing vodka shots the other day between classes? Damn, sure it's hard to find the English class in this school. No, Damien, that's where you did vodka shots. I was being a good boy, I did fetch this. After a bit of searching, Scott withdraws a wonderful glimmering roll of scotch tape. What? How? Give that to us right now. No, I fetched it for myself, fair and square. You're trying to cheat right now. Why else would it be called scotch tape?
Nice try.
To start with, we're not trying to do anything. We're about to succeed at getting back the magic artifacts that should rightfully be ours. Yo, no one comes for my friend or his tape. You wanna dance? Let's go. The room is suddenly on fire. It seems like this wall showdown could have been avoided if Damien and Scott just downloaded a map on their phones. They really do get lost and stumble on tape-temed magic artifacts an inordinate number of times. Puns, yeah. But since that isn't an option, you're forced to watch as the con steals both tape artifacts and disappears with a flourish. Oh. No, I don't have the thing anymore. And I don't have my thing anymore either, thanks to Hacking Blue's genius choice to just start offering to give away other people's things. No! No! This is a bad beginning, no, this is horrible. You start to explain that you genuinely totally completely thought that you were making that up and that you had no way of knowing that there was actual scotch tape of hey, cut that out, but it doesn't matter, the and Scott are way over your artifact giving away, but you lose fun and boldness. Week 1, noon.
Let's go.
I want to go there, I think. But he did not say he hates me, okay? Let's go. Listen, Lou, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because police starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. I enjoy her design so much. Okay, so this is beer. My whiskey wine. Whiskey, I see, what? Alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha, weak, this is radioactive absinthe, this is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside, this is the ultimate flask. We could probably go on like this for a goddamn never, maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all, but think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Guess who? Get ready for the most harder better thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a heck. I grant my own damn wishes. And to get a dope party started, this flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best first whiskey and make them mate. This one. Yep, you're right, hardcore, so hardcore. There we go. You could ask for anything: wealth, power, immortality, a free pass for teachers and to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the heck you want without suspension. But instead you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you drank from my poor life choices flask and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. Me and Damien pop open the flasks and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten that water tastes like. Normally you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but heck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. My evil plan is starting. Week 1, evening.
Let's go.
I don't know, let's see what she does have.
Stranger.
Let's try out this one, I don't know. Boldness, amazing. Week 2, morning. We increased the boldness.
Go.
Toilet time. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the word barn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 poops, but you gain 2 boldness. After you're walking around when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you, it's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through. And yet here we are, Her and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really fast? Of hacking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderhack 5000. And I'm trying Nancy, a pile of poop I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever, and Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderhack 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses, once again with the dinosaurs. What could be more badass than that? I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of poop, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win as this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they are not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right, Nancy is amazing, but she can't quit make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. Let's try this one. Hell yes! A makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's stunner piece of poop 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tired treat, yeah! I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed, but I do know that I'm first as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want. So you may well be onto something. The 3 of you get to working to get the car's look beat for the gods. By the time you finish buffing the exterior, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy's looking incredible.
Rad!
The eyelashes. This is the ultimate race car. The Thunderhack 5000 can suck my... Wow, calm down with the words here. It can actually... That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderhack 4000, which could only give mediocre hand... Who cares, Vera? Damien hops into the car and slams on the gas, pedal to the metal full out, no marking, full speed ahead, zones off. It only takes a few laps for Damien to realize, wait a second, this car isn't any faster, how could this have failed? Maybe because we gave a makeover to an inanimate object with no innate sense of self in an attempt to make it go faster when that makes no goddamn sense? No, that can't be it. I bet it's because Hacking Blue picked the wrong lip shade for this whip. No! Not hating me again! No, god damn it. That means storms off to find a better stylist, while you lose 2 fun and 1 charm and a whole band of charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent. No. No.
Let's go.
Can I still sit next to him? Strange, you could have Swamp Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here.
Boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Her outfit is so cute. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh crap, he's here! What's he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law more like. Those Munchings were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it too, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both Princess of Hell, right? Not me, I'm not even a Princess of Hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien, I was died. Well, die better next time. I try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent Munchkinside. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crash an orphanage and get away with it cause I'm royalty. Later. So evil. After the orphanage crashing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally.
Let's go.
Maybe here. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic week ever. Damn, you know how to win other people's hearts. To charm. After dodgeball comes to the obstacle course, you stare across the gym at it terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them. Alright class, I prepared this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This not pee on my pants. Finally, worthy adversaries, what's that abomination over there even call it? That will be a platypus? No, I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. A platypus is not horrible. Wow, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. Like, let me check. I wanted to share something. Like, yeah, I was not mistaken. The platypus is the animal that I like mentioning randomly. It is fun because in Russian it's called literally, if you translate it into words, it's like duck nose. I told that to Baba the cat, our fellow cat VTuber. It's fun hearing him say platypus in Russian here and there. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm not Russian, but I know the language. We've got to go native, mates. Oi, hold my beer. Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's let them with kindness. He brings catastrophe. You grab your trusty Bowie knife, summon a six-pack of posters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and patch a koala. I'm feeling bad, but I wanted to press the demon. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Wow, that was awesome, you even made Coach cry. It's tears of joy, the wheel of Youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. I'm not crying, it's just so much murder. Oh, he's blushing. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history again. +2 fun and +1 boldness. And allows it from Grintrus. It was nice to see him blush for us. Such satisfaction. Okay, let's see. Library, I don't know. Congratulations, you have been chosen. Win big. All you need to do is fill out a very quick survey. You will... That day you spend some time on the library PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. Amazing. The quiet of the library. Nah, just kidding. This is spooky high. There's never quiet anywhere. It's interrupted by profanity-laced screaming. You good for nothing garbage piece of machinery. Oh, hey Blue, did you catch last night's spurt of seeds? I thought he was addressing me because I'm already used to the rejection from before. I'm freaking out all the time. I'm anxious over a fictional character. Don't tell me if you did. I had to miss it for reasons entirely unrelated to the arson committed at the nursing home last night. And now I need to use the internet, but I feel like no matter what I do, there are spoilers lurking everywhere. I need to check my email, but what if Scott got so excited about a plot twist he emailed me about it and put the spoiler in the subject line? I want to go on my favorite arson enthusiast website, but what if they're talking about how sick the dragon's fire was last night when it roasted some character I don't want to know who was? Do you see my problem here? The net is dark and full of terrors. I can put my wall hacking life on hold over hacking spurt of seeds, but I'll burn this place to the ground before I let this episode get ruined for me. Honestly, that ultimatum seems somewhat weak since Damien will probably burn the whole place to the ground with no prompting whatsoever, but you might as well give him a hand anyway. Create an algorithm that disseminates hundreds and hundreds of fake spoilers about spurt of seeds, so even if Damien does stumble across real spoilers, he won't know it. Let's mess up your brain so good you won't even know how to read. Oh, you sit down at the computer next to them and get to work using the skills you learned in AP hacking and cyberterrorism. What are you doing? As is classic Blue, you don't actually engage in a dialogue, but rather continue on your noble mission. You quickly create a compiled AI and input all of Spurt of Seed's most shocking plot twists and teach it to generate similar situations. Soon your genius program is ready. The By the Dragonaut is actually the twin of the Hilltop. What? What's this? Did you just put a spoiler in front of my very eyes? How dare you? This is literally the exact opposite of what I asked for. You try to explain that your plan is to create so many spoilers that he'll never know which are real, but he refuses to listen. A minute of silence for this poor baby plush fox. No! You dumb... What are you saying about hamsters? I'm about to adopt one tomorrow! Shut the fuck up! You idiot! You're going to ruin my life? Yes, I'm going to ruin your life because we're gonna date and I'm gonna adopt the hamster and you're not gonna insult them any longer, nor me. Damien clenches his fist and the computer bursts into flames. It soon becomes an electrical fire spreading from one computer to the next, quickly threatening to engulf the whole library. The special division of firefighters that was created to cover the 3 to 8 weekly fires that happen at Spooky High School swiftly appeared to do their job. Unfortunately, while escorting you out, they comment on what happened on yesterday's Spurt of Seeds episode. Wow, you really hacked up. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. No.
Let's go.
Please don't insult me. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Your outfit is so cool. Was it the same before, or... I don't remember. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives? But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes, together we'll enjoy this raw bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at the lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell, it can. You wait here while while I get my culinary flamethrower. Sorry. I usually adore rare meat, but let's pretend that's not the thing here. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Blue will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't it right? My word, the stick is too cooked already, but rub some ice on it and dose it in blood, quick. The only correct way to enjoy a stick is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. That's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But Rustin totally destroys the flavor of "Don't talk in fair time now." As if screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. I had to screenshot this and frame this picture because I'm gonna remember this after the rejection to put my spirits high once again to try again. It almost makes the third degree burns and massive property damage worth it. Okay.
Let's go.
All is worth if that means giving us attention. Okay, let's see. Auditorium.
Give me your money.
Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't know, let's get this.
Later.
All cool kids want to be friends with Satan, a Satanist kid. Not something I was looking forward to, but yeah. Week 4 morning.
Let's go.
Okay. That day you spend some time on the library speeches, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. Batman, fight, spaceman. Goodness. Spaceman. But almost everything goes to core cost and you keep only +2 money. Oh, once again. Okay, you see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC speechless. Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to We need to cover our tracks, like, right now. Wow, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us! Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can help. Breaking Poppy's users right now. I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Maybe somebody else like the Vanderbilt. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Oh, so much smashing. Cool it, Damien. We don't have time to smash every server in the world. Importing Miranda's saboteurs alone would cost a fortune. Framing this on here would be far more cost-effective. Damien secured the victim. So you wanna put your fingerprints on this keyboard the hard way, on the fun way. But you already made your choice. Damien just puts you on a rack twice. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun and all street cred in the Midwest. Ouch. Ooh. Week 4, noon. This is not going well.
Let's go.
Who that? When you reach Leon and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substance change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Damien turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying, I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so heckin' boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic? A bowl of knives, the essence of knives, a white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center. Okay, no, this one. Now that's interesting. Knives seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope. But I do know how funny it'd be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. Okay, week 4 evening.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can catch up with the boldness points. Okay. But you don't stop there, you want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says I'm bold as heck, and you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice sounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as heck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you can into boldness. Amazing. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. That day, you didn't expect to find a hacking wild Gyepi in the VC. The creature is wrecking everything in a very Gryffindly manner. You can only assume that these things' natural habitat isn't high school bathrooms. You realize you're not alone here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation. Damien, I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea at all. Damn, this thing is crazy. How is it happening again? Our plan was perfect this time. Next time we should try with the Bria cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Gryphon crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I. Damn, is it Bria cheese or Bria cheese? Not now, we need to do something about this Gryphon or we're gonna get hacking expelled. Hey you, come help us. We've gotta calm this thing down. There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild Gryphon. The time for you is now. Fair enough. It's time to try the specific spell that turns Gryphons into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was gonna be useful one day. You need to make that Gryphon respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a radical hip-hop battle. You spit some mean rhymes over sick beats. The Gryphon looks at you and he destroys. No! Luckily for you, it does so in a figurative sense by tearing you apart with its incredible rhymes, which is pretty impressive since the Gryphon is only capable of making low Gryphon noises. Look, damn it, work it out just like we planned. Some challenge at the Gryphon to a battle, tapping into its powerful dormant hip-hop abilities. Awesome, we're geniuses, Scott. Now we can be its managers and become rich. I always knew this ridiculous plan was foolproof. And you, maybe next time you can do better than being musically steamrolled by our awesome hip-hop Gryphon lame butt. Well, you're not made for rapping, and the VC was saved, but your dignity was not so lucky. You lost 2 fun and 1 boldness. No. Week 5 morning. Let's see.
Let's go.
Today you spent some time on the laborers' PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares, this time it paid off, so to hell with it. You gain 2 money. Okay. Lime and Damien stand over a pile of books Lime has gathered. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged them. Our school teaches the most common mainstream basic matter imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do really. Petition the school to include works of value. Burn the books. Damien, you are absolutely right. The fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire, fire is the much cooler option. Unfortunately, it's at this exact moment that crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh no, not again! He always thinks these things are my fault just because they are. I can't get the tension. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon. When the lunar eclipse lines up with, there's no time to let Liam finish, quick step in and be the hero they need. Like him, there was a 300 paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection, burn down the entire library. No point of origin, no proof of culprit. Without thinking, you grab as many books as you can and throw them onto the fire as well. Well done. You add a chair and a table too. Turns out pretty much everything in the library is flammable. Lim and Damien get into the spirit and are soon adding computers, magazines and students to the bonfire. Nice! Crazy Martin runs to grab a fire extinguisher, at which point you, Liam and Damien are able to sneak out of the library, leaving behind no possible trace of evidence considering everything you touched is charred. Hot damn, that was some of the best arson I've ever seen, and believe me, I know my arson. Perhaps when they restock the library, they'll choose books with a more diverse array of historical perspectives. Or even better, they won't, and then we can do this crap all over again. If high school doesn't work out of you, at least you've got a bright future as a career arsonist again, 2 boldness and 1 fun. Okay. Week 5, noon.
Let's go.
Let's get over here. You come upon Damien's neark and Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serves chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and stuff. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing. That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat your serves. Do it for you? Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they are, and serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes. These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Leave Miranda, Damien, what about your collection of exotic corpses? I mean, I was just giving her poop, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yup, 100%, absolutely. Well, alright then. Yum yum, Daisy. Take the sharpness of these silverware wares in your filthy peasant hands and go on murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we were living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough, as long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. Okay. Week 5, evening.
Let's go.
Can I purchase anything else to catch Damien's attention? Creativity. Fun. He did not want this. This was not... To such a life is so hard nowadays that ⴄᴏᴍᴍᴜ is totally a thing. Like, what will this do? I don't know.
Catch you later.
Have a good one. I'm not sure at all. Week 6, morning.
Let's go.
Let's see. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you this once again. To creativity, okay. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed it. Now here's the thing, I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse, at least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definition of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It will be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain, no one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garage, he'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. Whew! I did it! I was pretty anxious there. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Oh, Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Heck, you've got 3 pops here? I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Jokes on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Okay. I got so much of smarts, I wonder if I should go for the vampire guy, but I'm not interested in him. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of a carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no, this is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat, so then what am I supposed to use this crowny looking knife to kill a dude? The same dialogue from before. Okay. Spoon. Okay. Okay, pretty much the same from before.
Let's go.
I wonder if there's no save option. Jesus. Let's go in here. The day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2, don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of STD. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over, don't read too much into it. Only one problem, in order to get there, you kinda gotta down your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking in your eyes feels so good. It must be a sin. I run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. I wonder if you will consider the first one to be lame. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower. Prank classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing, not meowing, goodness. Down nuns. Meowing down nuns. Meow. You know they're starting to carry nunchucks? What is the world coming to? With the help of them non-mower, you're able to give a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nunjitsu. Looking into your eyes, how can you see you have banana in your eye? Jesus, you gain 2 fun and 1 money from the collection plate. The monster prom time. Oh my goodness. I have so much smarts. I cannot save. I have 14 boldness. I'm just gonna try it out. Here goes nothing, cinnamon buns. Wish me luck.
Hey, noob.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? No? How can I put this delicately? No. No.
What a loser!
After that, you were forced to abandon your home and joined. No, said people who couldn't get a date. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the hacking sewers. Gross. No. Okay. Bloom was likely to make Pluto a planet again. That means what? Wait, there's more school after this? What the hell? Charm needs to be higher. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Then he became a renowned drag racer and he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they are also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the dwarf called the elf. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Can I skip the ending? Okay, I can. You have unlocked 6 new images in the gallery. More art. Wait, I'm curious here. Oh, this is the person I was wondering about. Oh, wait. Oh. Here's the new art. New school map sketch. New school map concept. New school map 3D model. OZ events concepts. OZ design early concept. Nice. Okay. I'd say I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna stream this game again and again until I get to date my demon boy. But until then, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep in bed all night. As I said, if I were to fail once again, I would cry myself to sleep. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me on this stream. I'm very thankful always for having you here, Cinnamon Buns. I hope you had fun as much as I did. I'm enjoying so much this game. I wanna play it again and then also purchase the sequels and whatnot by these developers, as I still do not have them, but still no point, as I still did not complete the main game. So we're gonna go through this game together until the final completion. And we're gonna see each other soon. What date is it? Oh, it's Thursday. It's not Friday yet, so we're gonna see each other tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central European Time. And thank you for stopping by and watching my stream. See you tomorrow. Bye bye!